It's the last weekend of July. The Braves are fighting for a postseason berth, while the Astros, as we all know, weren't going anywhere. They each, though, have something that the other wants. Houston's general manager, Ed Wade, realizes he needs to unload high-priced players like all-star Michael Bourn so he can build for the future. Wade knows there's going to be a lot of interest, and one of the teams interested, the Atlanta Braves.
They had players that would fit our needs. And so we had started watching them very closely, and in one of our conference calls in late June, early July, the primary conversation of that call was Michael Bourn.
It first started probably around about a week and a half before the deadline. I didn't know what team at first.
There was a lot of debate, and primarily the debate was coming from me. Our scouts felt we should really go after Michael Bourn.
It's 10:30 in the morning on Saturday, July 30th, the day before the trade deadline. Wren stopped at a traffic light in Atlanta, driving to the stadium when he gets a text message from the Houston GM. Ed Wade's text reads, "Do you have interest in Michael Bourn?" Wren didn't want to seem too anxious and replies, "A little." After a few more messages, Wade texts, "Feel free to make a proposal that makes sense for you. Thanks." Meantime, Bourn was getting nervous.
No, I couldn't sleep that night anyway, so, I was wondering what was going to go on, whether I was going to stay or whether I was going to go.
At 4 p.m., the Braves make their offer. Outfielder Jordan Schaefer, reliever Juan Brew, and a couple of minor league pitchers. Plus, Atlanta wants Houston to pay $900,000 of Bourn's $4.4 million salary. Wren and Wade go back and forth a bit, but by 6 p.m., less than 8 hours after that first text, they've got a deal.
Ed had to get some approvals and to make sure everyone would sign off on the Houston side, but we felt like we had agreed on pretty much on the players that would be involved.
Baseball Commissioner Bud Selig gives his formal blessing to the deal, and then Bourn got the word.
I was really kind of ecstatic about it, a little happy, so, you could be a part of a playoff race, and, I knew they had a good team, and I was just going to try to be a new addition and try to add on to the team that they already had.
Now, sad to say, there was no fairy tale ending to this trade, though. Jordan Schaefer, one of the guys who went from Atlanta to Houston, he was arrested in Florida earlier this month, charged with felony possession of marijuana. The Braves, meantime, collapsed at the end of the season. As we know, they missed the playoffs, though there's always next year. And, Eric, now they've got Mike Bourn.